This workflow will change how you make videos. I'm going to help you because you're going to save time, take notes, you're going to save money, you're going to have some free software I'm going to talk about in this video. And the reason your workflow will change is because you can do what you want to do directly to camera, have all these fancy pop-ups coming on screen, make this a great day, because I'm going to show you how I'm doing this, avoid frustrations, and I'm going to show you my CapCut screen to let you know how I originally made this quick overlay of effects. They say if someone likes the first minute of your video, they'll watch more of it. So that's why if you have a lot of these effects, you can chill, you can relax, sit back, get famous basically is what I'm telling you, because you can make multiple videos and keep them going and not have to spend days editing. On average, people will spend 2 hours syncing up video and audio. That happens for me instantly because I use OBS, and then they spend 2 or 3 days adding extra effects and all these pop-ups on screen to make their videos a little bit more edited. This is all happening right now. You're listening to it, you're hearing it, it's live. I'm going to link you to a video to prove this is live by putting you on my other channel where I did the test live stream. You can see exactly when this was made. I normally film my videos and then schedule them so they come out a little bit later, so I'll link these two together. In this video, you're going to learn quite a bit. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this, why I'm doing this, and the OBS settings, the CapCut settings, and you can let me know what you think. Do you want to save time? I think you do. Let's get straight into this. This is a sponsored segment. You see the last little pop-up that came up, so I'll show you how I did that as well. So let's go into the first thing which I'm going to show you, which is how I made those overlays. That's the first step. If I take it to my screen now, here I have CapCut. In CapCut, I use a green image. So let me explain what's here so you know. So first up, here's the start of the timeline over there. And the start of the timeline, I've got pictures on the top line here. So that's the images you saw as I was doing it. I've just added a little bit of animation on them in CapCut, just like a fading or a flying or something. I've got a timer here on the top right hand corner, just the one you're seeing right now. And then there's an image here, which is a green screen photo, as in just a green colored solid image. At the bottom of that, I've got music. All I did, I went through and I said, you know what, every second I want something going on. So you'll see there's a little image every second. When I say image, I'm referring to these. And these are going through. And towards the end, I then include a little pop-up message in the bottom, which is a sponsored segment. Why would I do that? And what's that all about? Let me show you. It's just like this. So what happens right now is on my screen, when I press this button, this is a separate, in addition to, I'm going to give you like an extra piece of information here. If I go back to my screen, you'll see this popped up on my screen. This show is brought to you by trustedcreators.org. With a commitment to quality and exceptional service, start your next creative project with the help of trustedcreators.org, the premier community of professional designers, writers, photographers, and more. They have the expertise you need to bring your ideas to life. Visit their website to learn more. See, so that's like an extra pop-up that I've done. And if you've got a show that you regularly do, you can have a sponsored segment, and then that lets other people know that you can have sponsored segments in your show. Basically, that can be replaced by someone else. That's where you can start earning additional money if someone starts sponsoring you. But originally, you want to get videos out there. You want them to be nice and easy, interesting to look at, and done well. Let's go back to my screen and CapCut. So we basically made this for, like you'll see, it's just over a minute. I will export this as an MP4 file, and then that's just an MP4 file, which is a video. You've got a video. What happens to that video next? Does that make sense? Let me just recap what I've done there, because it might be a bit complicated. I might be going through it a bit quickly. I'm going to recap. We went into CapCut. We added in a green image. On top of that green image, we put pictures every second. So think of it like you're editing a video once, and that will be reused in every live stream or video that you make in that order. If you get fancy, every 20 videos or so, you can go and change the images so that they're a bit different, but make your first 10 videos just like that. According to OBS, I did a separate video explaining OBS, how to set it up and how to start on YouTube. I find it easier. I'm just upping my game now because I want it to be a little bit more fancy at the start of the video so people know what we're doing in the video. So CapCut is a free program. I exported that video. What do we do with that video next? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to take you to my OBS screen. So let's go back to my screen. Here is an OBS screen. You'll see in my sources, imagine that's a picture, that's a video. When I say video, imagine that's, I put a picture there, but imagine that's this video. I can just put this video there. Will it be easier to do that? Maybe. It might get confusing because it's a screen of a screen. So yeah, I want to keep this simple. So OBS, what we do is we add in video. So let me bring in the video. You can do this in a number of ways. Let me bring the video in so you can see it. Now, this will be interesting because where did I save that video? I saved that video in. This is another thing about being live. You get to see exactly. I would put it of resources, effects. Let me just grab a green screen video from here. Okay, here we go. There. So I bring in the video and I bang it into here. So what I did there is I dragged the video. Let me pause it. That there is the MP4 video. So I dragged it from my computer and I dropped it here. You can do it like that, or you can go plus, and then here it refers to it as like a media source. You do media source. See up my B-rolls already there. Media source, you click OK, and you can click here. It'll say you can find a file. And you can do browse and find it on your computer and then do OK. Once that comes in, let me get rid of that extra one I just added. You'll see here it is. It's got a green screen there now. We don't want a green screen. So if you notice it, now if I go scroll through that, see that it starts playing all the little clips. So that's like the video clip that I did. So now I can click on here, do filters, and then do add chroma key. Chroma key, second one. There's a color key here, so be careful you don't get confused with the two. Chroma key, do OK, close, and now watch this. See how that there is now clear? So if I bring that here, you'll notice now it will see through the green that was previously there is no longer there. So there, now these are popping up. That just plays. So you're basically playing a 1 minute video over what you're doing right now, which is what I did. So that plays for a minute. You say what you need to say. If you've got, I freestyle it a lot. I'll just talk like I would normally talk to you. If you're already scripted, what you can do is have a script and then make sure that you're saying the keywords at the right time. For example, let me just do another example. How would this work for you? If I do you this again, if I go, hello and thanks for joining me in this video. Today I'm going to be helping you with your camera gear. It can be frustrating getting the right camera when you're live streaming. Get a notebook. See, I saw a picture of a notebook, so I said, no, but get a notebook, take some notes, and you're going to be excited to find out how to make your camera work for you. I've got this so you can replay it. You can watch this video back. I'm recording this today for you. I want to make this a great day for you because I want you to be able to use your camera and take loads of photos. It can be frustrating. Having a camera, there's loads of buttons and you want to take time to learn it, watching educational videos online. There's a bit of strategy to this. Make sure that you've got your camera, you're not spending too much money. See that? So all I'm doing there is, I'm going to stop that because it's just going on. I'm just using different keywords based on the picture that comes up on screen. I'm relating that to what I say to you. So that was literally a video. I can just keep doing that over and over and make 4 minute, 5 minute, 6 minute, 8 minute videos, record them. Once they're recorded, they're ready to go. Upload them on YouTube, upload them where you want to upload them. And that is how you eliminate editing, because I don't need to edit. Maybe if it's a start, you know, when you press the button, there might be a little gap. So you can edit that if you want to. You can go into YouTube and use the editor just to trim the starting so it's all nice and easy. What I will do is I'm going to link you to 2 videos right now. I'm going to link you to a video here of how to start to YouTube, and then I'm going to link you here to this version in a live stream so you see exactly how it went live, so you can see the real impact of how this works. I'll see you on one of those videos.